queer up gay culture. The LGBTQ+ news anchor Jason Hackett proudly comes out on air. Jason Hackett, veteran journalist and host of KARE 11's Sunrise in Minneapolis, has come out on air. Hackett expressed the importance of visibility for young queer Black boys, stating he wants viewers to know more about him. He previously came out to colleagues, but felt now was the time to share publicly.
I was asked if I wanted to be on this month's cover and talk about my coming out story, and I put some thought into it and I said, why not? So a big thank you to the staff at Lavender and the Aliveness Project for making this process so amazing. So for people that really know me, my friends, my coworkers, some members of my family, this isn't some huge surprise. I've been living in a glass closet for the most part, but now I wanted to let you out there, the viewers out there that wake up with me every morning, to know a little bit more about me. And coming out to new people is never easy for me. I am so nervous right now, I'm not gonna lie. This is no doubt the most people I've ever come out to at once. But what me and Alicia and John and Cece and everyone here on Sunrise strive for is authenticity. And I can't preach that without being my authentic self. So I want to say a big thank you to KARE 11 for allowing me the space, more than any other station that I've worked at in the past 13 years, to just be me. I'm also thankful for my amazing friends, my partner, my family, and everyone who has supported me along this journey. And for anyone that is watching this now who is struggling to find acceptance or struggling with their family or their friends, take it from me, a gay Black son of immigrants. The road may not be easy. I won't lie to you and say that it is, but don't worry, keep going. You're gonna make it.
Wow, how inspiring to be able to share your truth at your job, which is a public television network. But I also find it so interesting how people that are in the public spectacle are able to use ways of communication without saying anything, like his suit and tie combo. Did anybody catch that? I was like, that's smart.
Yeah. Pink, was it pink and white stripes on the
pink and light blue?
He had the trans colors on his tie, and I thought it didn't even come to mind that was intentional, and I love that. And man, he has an amazing smile.
Right.
But aside from that, I just think of myself as a young brown Latina looking at TV, saying I'm not represented. Right? I don't see a lesbian on TV. I don't see a brown lesbian on any platform speaking their mind and their truth and being authentic about who they are behind closed doors, right? So for a little Black or brown kid to see Jason Hackett just pull it off on morning news, okay, if you know anything about news, radio or TV, morning is where you want to get to, right? That is the goal. And so, for him to just be out and proud and make such a huge statement, it just speaks so much volumes, and it just gives me all this warm fuzzies inside, thinking of any of those queer kids seeing him on TV saying, I could be a news reporter and I'm gay, or I can be freaking president and I'm gay.
Right.
And that's what we need. We need to inspire these children and let them know that, yes, at every corner, people are trying to shut us down. People are trying to quiet us. People don't want us to live and breathe. But what? We're still dynamite. Nobody's more fabulous than we are, and we can do anything.
Yeah, for every story about the drag queen story or a person getting beaten up, then you hear something like this. And it really does give you hope. And it's such a great story, and I was glad to see that Lavender Magazine, a publication for which I am a contributing writer, featured so prominently in his coming out story. He was the cover story, his coming out, in an issue in early May. So yeah, it's kind of exciting.